Hi everyone, it's been a while since our last video, but unfortunately, life happens.
Good day, everyone. And life stands still. For some of us, it's been quite surreal these past days, months with COVID and losing loved ones. And at that moment, your life stands still. Just like ours stood still when Matteo passed away.
It's been roughly 2 years since we've done our last video, and today we just want to share a short message of hope in these difficult and trying times.
In the beginning, people made the analogy of us losing Matteo with Job in the Bible. And at that stage, it was a bit far off, surreal. Like, I understand what they want to do and what's the purpose behind it. But Job lost so much more than just a child. But looking back 3-4 years from the moment that happened to us, there's a couple of things that we can see we relate with Job. So after a full-time job of 16 years, I was led to start my own business. There goes the job security. So after that, we had to move out to a new home. This full-time business is going to pay for the rent. And 6 months down the line, the business fails. And it wasn't the first or the last one of them that failed. So we had to make a choice to move back to my mom. And very nice, but two strong-willed, powerful women living under the same roof rarely works out. To the point where our marriage was at the point where it was on rocky roads. There was a hiccup and there was some moments where we both felt that we don't know how to go on from this. Rizal actually said that there must be some success. Something must work out. One of your next business ventures must work out. Otherwise, she doesn't see a future for us as a couple. Not anything from her. She put on hold all her dreams, all her aspirations, so that I can make a success of this. Where we came to the point where we didn't know what to do next.
Just as Chris had explained, Job lost his child at the end, whereas ours started in the beginning. After all of these challenges, we had enough, and we had decided that it was time to start making up our minds. In James 1, verse 6 to 8, it says the following: Just make sure you ask empowered by confident faith, without doubting that you will receive. For the ambivalent person believes 1 minute and doubts the next. Being undecided makes you become like the rough seas, driven and tossed by the wind. You're up 1 minute and tossed down the next. When you are half-hearted and wavering, it leaves you unstable. Can you really expect to receive anything from the Lord when you're in that condition?
Yeah.
We didn't come this far to give up now. And the moment we decided to make up our minds on where we're heading next, we started finding hope in each other and in faith again.
So from that, 2-3 days ago, maybe a week ago, we heard this scripture, and it's actually what sparked the idea to let's do this series again. Let's start recording the videos again. Let's start giving hope, like the name Matteo was given to us, a gift of hope. Luke 22 verse 31 to 32. Peter, my dear friend, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Satan has obtained permission to come and sift you all like wheat and test your faith. But I've prayed for you, Peter, that you would stay faithful to me no matter what comes. Remember this: after you have turned back to me and have been restored, make it your life mission to strengthen the faith of your brothers. Two things I want to just highlight from that verse is that looking back, we were sifted. We are still being sifted. But we know in this journey that has passed, We came closer to each other, closer to God. But it doesn't stop there. The ending that says, remember this after you have turned back to me and you've been restored. So Jesus knew that there will be a time in your life, in your journey, that you will maybe feel far from him. But you will return and you will be restored, just like us. Make it your life mission to strengthen the faith of your brothers. That's what we want to do. You guys are our brothers and sisters. We want to give you hope. And I want to end this off with this quote. I was one way, and now I am completely different. And the thing that happened was him. Be blessed.